So we're talking about true freshmen in college football. You've got three guys at number one at their position who were true freshman outstanding performers last year. They are number one at their position coming into this year. Jeremiah Smith, wide receiver, Ohio State. Colin Simmons, edge rusher, Texas. Leonard Moore, cornerback, Notre Dame. Pro Football Focus is saying that has never happened.
Well, it's funny. Like, had he been eligible, Jeremiah Smith would have been the top receiver to go in the NFL draft last year as a true freshman.
Yeah.
He's like
He's unbelievable.
Adrian Peterson was kind of like, every now and then, like, high school kids can't make that jump, but every now and then you do get a freshman that after 1 year of college, the NFL would take, they're like, yeah, let's go.
So they called 2024 the year of the true freshman who is poised to make an immediate impact as a true freshman in the upcoming season. Are you ready?
I can probably get 3 or 4 of them on this list.
I'm going to start at 10, okay? So I'm going to build some suspense.
Okay.
I'm going to run through these pretty quick for you.
Okay.
Julian Lewis is a quarterback at Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know if he would have been one that I pulled from that, but he has a lot of hype, and they're counting on him to be the guy that replaced Shedeur Sanders.
Well, they're saying he's in a battle with Caden Salter, the Liberty transfer.
Yeah.
Remember that guy? He's the one that wore the big, great Gazoo helmet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know where that competition stands,
Well,
but
he's not, if I remember correctly, because like this was a big deal. Like, who do you go out and get? And I want to say he was a USC flip, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Right? He was a USC commit,
Yep.
and then Deion got him, and it was like, oh, Deion Sanders working magic, and like you said, now he's in a battle with someone.
they said that he's undersized and he doesn't have elite tools, but he is one of the more accurate and polished quarterbacks from the 2025 class.
Okay.
And they say he resembles Shedeur more than Salters does.
I'm convinced that Colorado's a sinking ship, and that I'm not a believer.
Number 9.
Do you believe? No.
Do you believe? Number 9 is USC edge rusher Jakeem Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm familiar with his game as well.
He was once the top overall recruit in the 2026 class.
Yeah, reclassified, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Number 8, cornerback DJ Pickett, LSU.
I was reading about LSU a little bit ago, and supposedly they think that because with Brian Kelly, the defense really hasn't been elite, right? It's LSU, when they've been let down these last handful of years, they don't play defense, which is weird. And they're saying with like Harold Perkins is one of the truly special players in college football, linebacker, and he's coming off a knee injury. And they are saying that this class they've put together, which obviously would include DJ Pickett, I don't think it necessarily signaled him out, but they're saying that they think LSU has the bones to finally be an LSU defense. And then with Nussmeier at quarterback, if LSU is going to pop under Brian Kelly, this is the year where they're supposed to pop. And the fact that you have one of the top 10 incoming freshmen certainly helps.
So this kid Pickett is 6'5", 195.
Yeah.
But he ran a 10.7 100-meter dash.
More of the people are looking for the Christian Gonzalez's now. Like, big corners are all the rage in football because receivers are getting bigger and bigger. And so you don't have to be a 6'1" rangy corner, but you look at the ones that are truly being elite. You're starting to get more players now that would be normally receivers that are like, hey, man, I understand you got the size to be a receiver. Trust me, do this. You're going to make a lot of money in the NFL. And so we're starting to see some of that size bleed over into the corners.
Number 7 is Devin Sanchez, cornerback at Ohio State, who is compared to Christian Gonzalez. Now, they're saying that he may not start, but he should see significant playing time, and he's legit due to size speed combo.
Well,
Number 6.
And remember, too, that freshmen may take a little bit, but the key about freshmen is by the time you reach game 6 or 7, they're not freshmen anymore. They've dropped a little bit, and that's where you can get some guys that really start to make some impact at the end of the year. You mentioned that, was it Colin Simmons, the kid out of Texas? Same thing at the end of the year. All of a sudden, like, you're looking up, you're like, who the hell is this kid for Texas? You're like, he's a freshman. And he's just, by the end of the year,
he was awesome.
He's an absolute unblockable force.
Number 6 is one of 2 quarterbacks left on the list of top freshmen, true freshmen for the upcoming season. And it is quarterback Malik Washington from Maryland.
I have no idea who that is. I am not. Shocking in my Big Ten preview, I didn't do a deep dive into Maryland, nor have I heard of this kid.
He was not a top 100 overall recruit or a top 10 quarterback.
Probably why I haven't heard of him.
He's still absolutely a freshman to know heading into the 2025 season because he has a great chance of starting. He's the highest rated recruit that the Terps have landed in 4 years, and he will be battling UCLA transfer Justin Martin and redshirt freshman Christian Martin for the job.
Not familiar.
Number 5 is running back Gideon Davidson from Clemson.
Yes, they are saying that he could be the bell cow for Clemson. I was reading through a season preview, and he was one of the guys that they were saying that they think he will be the feature back because is it Maffa, their guy from last year, has moved on, and they're saying sexy.
He's with the Cowboys.
Yeah, they're saying Clemson's a sexy pick. Clemson made the playoffs last year after kind of a rocky start, and defense is going to be loaded. They got Klubnik back, and they're saying this Davidson kid is going to be the real deal.
He only averaged 10.6 yards per carry in high school. That's all.
Yeah.
Number 4, Dallas Wilson, a wide receiver for Florida.
Have not heard.
He is projected as one of Florida's starting wideouts.
He was a former Oregon commit, so he and DeCorian Moore were both committed to the Ducks, and they had the number 1 and 2 receivers in the class, and then he flipped to Florida.
They are saying he is very physical. And the top 3 true freshman breakout stars of the upcoming season. Number 3 is offensive tackle David Sanders Jr. He is playing for Tennessee. Number 2.
I know 2 and 1 are going to be easy. It's just a matter of what order they are. It'll be Moore, and it's going to be the Underwood kid.
Number 2 is DeCorian Moore, the Oregon wide receiver, 5-star, number 5 overall in his class. Yeah. Evan Stewart, of course, is hurt, so they're going to need this kid to step up.
And the rest of them have moved on. This will be it's probably the biggest question mark on their team from a group. Is the depth of receivers, because you bring back, you're probably gonna have Gary Bryant Jr. will be there,
Justice Lowe,
what Casper,
Kyler Casper.
What's Casper's first name?
Kyler Casper.
Yeah, but there isn't a Dickey's still around. There isn't
Jerion Dickey. Yep.
There isn't really a star, and you talk to people down there, and they think that DeCorian Moore is going to be the guy, and I mean, when you get the number 1 receiver in the class, he is expected to come in and make an immediate impact. And people down there are salivating about him.
Yeah, he's already getting compared to Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith. Now, Smith, I mean, he's way smaller than Smith.
Yeah.
Smith is a beast.
Yeah, he's a freak.
And Moore is more of a small speedster guy, 10'4", 100 meter in high school. But they say he has, this is from Pro Football Focus, he has outstanding agility, which makes him an excellent separator and dynamic after the catch. Despite only measuring in at 5'11", 186, he plays far bigger than that size and has a large catch radius thanks to his strong hands and leaping ability.
And they're going to need him. I still think Oregon comes out and pounds the rock, and I think it is going to be more of a conservative offense until someone on that receiving core kind of has a breakout. But yeah, when you're brought in like that, there is no hey, we're sitting you for a while. DeCorian Moore, I'm guessing will start day 1 against mighty Montana State.
And number 1 is Bryce Underwood, the quarterback at Michigan who flipped from LSU thanks to apparently Dave Portnoy.
And I think it's Larry Ellison's wife.
Probably more her.
Well, yeah, I guess they went in and they just decided that they will never be without a quarterback again, because last year
Portnoy essentially said, what does it cost me to have a good quarterback? $3 million? Okay, I'll find a way to come up with $12 million so we always have a good quarterback.
Yes, and the idea, their quarterback play last year, I don't know if I've ever seen a national title team the next year, they literally could not throw the ball. I forget who the other they had the freshman kid who's now at UNLV. Starts with an O.
Orgy,
yeah. They have Orgy. Yeah, I guess he's going to be the starter at UNLV, and then there's the other kid who I can't remember. But my God, they literally could not throw the football at all. And Michigan was like, well, we're going to fix that. And so now here comes Bryce Underwood, and that dude has as much hype. Nico had this coming into Tennessee. It's like that. I mean, it's... there is a lot, and he's again going to be the starter from day 1.
No quarterback recruit has had a higher rating for Michigan ever than Underwood.
Yeah.
Elite physical tools, arm talent to mobility, and was the first ever true freshman to be featured on the cover of the EA college football video game. He had a 54 career record. Oh, sorry. I can't read, apparently. He had a
good you do.
50-4 career record in high school with 2 state championships. And he broke the Michigan high school record for career passing yards and touchdowns.
The only thing that scares me about that is we've done this before on the show. You go back and look at the 5-star and like the number 1 quarterbacks at each class. It is a very checkered history.
At least they have talent. I mean, like it's really painful watching Michigan play football if they don't have a quarterback.
Yes.
So this will make them that much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the 10 true freshmen best positioned to make an immediate impact in the upcoming season.
Well, it's going to be interesting because you look at the top 10, right? Texas is breaking a new quarterback. Georgia's breaking a new quarterback. Alabama, Notre Dame, Oregon, Ohio State. Those are all, they're all brand new quarterbacks that we really haven't seen other than maybe some bit parts like with Moore at Oregon. But this is going to be, it's going to be fun early in the season to kind of see which one of these guys kind of emerges. In fact, Durton Sprague had on a guy that covers the Cleveland Browns and Ohio State, and he was kind of giving the Julian saying like, and I guess the reports, according to him, at Ohio State are not stellar. They kind of compared him to like the year Kyle McCord was fighting Devin Brown for the starting job. Mm-hmm. And so and they come out of the box with Texas right away. So just be careful of me. I always say, be careful of hype